Hello. I wanted to do a video talking about season 4 of Game of Thrones, the finale episode, episode 10. The reason I'm doing this episode because I want to talk about it, and there's not many places to talk about it because it's one of those series where you can't really say a lot about it until, especially like when the episode first comes out. Like, I wish I could just post on Facebook like statuses about how cool it was. So first of all, obviously this video is going to be spoilers, like me talking about episodes. So if you haven't watched it yet, I guess don't watch this video. Um, yeah. So I would love to just like post pictures about how cool things happen like in the episode and my thoughts and stuff. Luckily, in my group of friends, some of my friends on Facebook, we have this message thread going on, like a private message thread where we post our thoughts on the episodes as they happen and stuff, and like we know that we're going to be talking about the episode, so we don't read it until obviously you watch the episode or something like that, or if you're willing to be find out the storyline. So it's good to have that outlet, but I want to have more of an outlet. So I'm doing this video just because I have to say how awesome it was. I'm going to start with so this is season 4 of Game of Thrones. I'm going to start with my favorite part of it was the last scene at the end where Arya was on the boat looking out at the water and like just the camera angle and the way it was, and then the Game of Thrones music comes up, and like it's like she's been through all this stuff, and then now she's going to Bravos, the place where her sword master teacher, I forgot his name, but the one that said what do we say to the god of death or something, not today, that guy, he was really cool, he was awesome. So she's going to his country. um Awesome, yeah. That scene was like, when I watched it, I was like, that's one of the best moments of television I've watched. Like, it just went straight up there because it's just so awesome. Like, the way it was, and it opens up a whole new storyline. Like, I wasn't expecting, I just, for this whole kind of season, I was thinking, like, she's walking around with the Hound, and, I don't know what's happening with her. Like, what's going to be her storyline? What's she going to do that will interest me and stuff? And this is totally interesting me, catching my interest, piquing my interest. Because now she's going to go to Bravos, a whole new area. My feeling is that she's probably going to learn how to fight, the sword dancing style, and like become like a total badass. I'm thinking that. And one thing was really cool. Like, I'm going backwards in the episode actually. One thing I really think was cool was initially when Brienne was came to meet her. I was thinking, oh, it's cool. I hope Brienne saves her, and then she gets to go with Brienne, and Brienne can like protect her. And then the Hound was like saying, "Where can you take her? Like, there's nowhere safe." But I was thinking, go with Brienne. She'll like look after you, and you can learn from her and stuff. Learn how to fight. And but in the end, she didn't go with Brienne. She just hid and went her own way. And it was like kind of cool because she said, "I don't need saving," which is kind of cool. Like, she'll survive on her own and stuff like that. So making her own way, it was cool. I liked it a lot. I mean, she wanted to go up north to meet Jon Snow, I think it was, or something like that. But then the ship was happened to be going to Bravo, so it was kind of like a fate type of thing. So it was good. The fight with Brienne and the Hound was really cool. It was a good fight because they're both really tough characters, and it's always good when two tough characters have a sword fight because you always think, okay, who would win in a fight, and now you get to see. But I was on the edge of my seat because I did not want Brienne to get killed. And when she had that moment where she had him like, and she, like she said, "I didn't want to kill you," I was thinking, oh no, it's not gonna happen again like Oberon, where he kind of like just paused when he could have finished him off, and then end up dying. But oh no, it was pretty close. And so that fight was really good. I love Brienne. She's so cool. Like, all she did was promise that promise Cat Cat Stark that she would save her daughters, and she did, even though Cat Stark is dead. So she kept her promise, which is really cool. The whole Oath Keeper sword, Jamie Lannister, oh, awesome, so good. Okay, let's talk about Tyrion. That was, oh, I did not see it coming. I thought Jamie would sneak, because when Jamie was sneaking at Tyrion, I was thinking, oh, this is so cool. Jamie's my favorite character at the moment because he's just, I don't know, I really grew on me in season 3 when, I think when he saved Brienne, jumped into the bear pit, to save her. That was really good. Um, yeah, so I like Jamie saving Tyrion, and like they've got that good brotherly bond going on. It's really good, awesome. And then I thought Tyrion would just like sneak out onto a boat, but no, he didn't sneak out on a boat. He actually went to kill Shay, and also confronted his dad, Tyrion, Tywin, and yeah, obviously if you've seen the episode, you know what happened. Like he kills Shay and he killed Tywin. Like, whoa. Actually, I'm kind of happy that he did that because yeah, they really bullied him and they were gonna kill him actually. So well, that was good because he has this thing where he said a Lannister always repays his debts, and he did that this time. Yeah, but also, what else can I say? I think that's the main things. Oh, Bran with the whole magic thing going on. That was really cool too. Like, for this whole time, I wasn't really sure what's happening with Bran, and like, I mean, his story really didn't grab me that much. But now it's suddenly getting very interesting. Like, suddenly, like, out of the blue, these people saved him and it looked like they were using magic, or at least similar to magic, the effects. Like, maybe they're using, like, some alchemy or potions or something, or explosives to make those bomb things flash. But it looked like magic. And then he went in to meet that old guy, and it's like, kind of like a very fantasy type thing, because I love fantasy, but I thought Game of Thrones was, like, not very fantasy where there's hardly any magic kind of stuff, but it seems like there's still elements of it here, like with the what are they called, the walkers? I don't know what they're called, the undead people, white walkers or something. That's really cool, and also the magic bit, it's cool because it's very sparing in this series. It's not like everywhere, which is kind of cool as well. So all in all, I really like this final episode because I was worried that it would be like a cliffhanger or something like that. Like, and then I would have to wait a whole season going, oh, I can't wait to see the next one. But no, it kind of felt like a ending, like of a second movie in a series, like, kind of like, I don't know, like, let's say Empire Strikes Back or something like that, where you get a good thing at the end, and then you kind of have this hope of what's going to happen next, like, kind of like, you don't know what's going to happen next, but what happens next is probably different to what happened now, if you know what I mean. So, because, like, Arya's gone to Braavos, Bran is learning all this stuff. Yeah. So it's cool. It's like it's progressing. It's not just the same stuff happening round in circles. So it's good. Yeah, I was very shocked that Tywin was killed, but I guess this is that type of series where this kind of thing happens. So that's all I want to say in the video because I need an outlet, because it's one of those series where I can't say anything really on Facebook. Because someone will, it's fair enough, because before I watch an episode, I would not really want to see any statuses about it, or, you know what I mean? Like, cause things that would lead what you kind of expect. But at the same time, I really want to, so I'm going to do this instead. So anyways, that's all I want to say about Game of Thrones Season 4. I thought it was very good and very well done. And I'm just going to finish up with what I said at the start. That ending scene where Arya was getting on the boat, that was awesome. I really liked it. Just the feeling of it. I don't know, of adventure, and all this. If you stop and think about all the stuff she's been through, her whole family's been wiped out, and she's on her own, and yeah, she's gone to Braavos, and I don't know. So I'm looking forward to Season 5.